Well, it's that time of year to say goodbye to the thick coats and the warm leggings and hello to all things bright and light. So while many people will be rearranging their wardrobe, why not also give an update to your hair? And for tips and a fresh take on spring when it comes to the hottest clips and tucks, we headed off to the Juval Hair Salon.
If you feel stuck in a rut about your hair, then a change in season is the perfect excuse to get a fresh new look. But what are some of the looks that are going to be hot this spring?
Well, Frenches are very big. They have been for quite some time. Last year you saw the design very, very straight and blunt, no texturizing whatsoever. This year it's going for a more softer, arched frame around the face that's texturized and creates a very soft, feminine look.
Giving a total overall to your look that you've had for a long time, though, is somewhat of a brave thing to do. But Juval Hair Salon's Lisa Sack was brave enough for the challenge.
And then we'll do a little bit of point cutting and texturizing just to break up the waist with the chain back. What we're going to do with Lisa is we're going to give her something that's a little bit more modern, a little bit more cutting edge, but something that's also quite conservative and is appropriate for her lifestyle. So I'm going to cut it in layers. I'm not going to do layers throughout the whole lot. I want to keep the back quite long and disconnected from the top, emphasizing the layers around her face.
I'm really excited. I didn't want to lose my length. That's the main thing. So I'm really happy that Stacey's come up with something that's going to keep my length but give me a brand new style. So it's not just so like boring and hanging in my face anymore.
So as Lisa is getting prepped up to blossom into spring with a new cut and color, for most people, going all out to give they do a new design can cost the pocket. But Stacey advises not to neglect your hair because your locks can make or break your confidence.
Regardless of what's going on in the world around us, it is up to each and every client to feel comfortable and appropriate with what they've got, but still maintain having something that's modern and fashionable. So, I mean, if you need to do your hair, it's the most important. It gives you confidence and makes you feel good.
And Lisa will most definitely be hoping her new cut turns heads this season, or will it? We reveal her brand new look on Morning News today.
And we certainly will reveal all in a few seconds. We have our experts from Juval in studio to chat more about hairstyles and colors for spring. Here is Lisa. Here is your new look. It looks really great. So you've done darker colors at the bottom, lighter colors on the top. Tell us why.
Absolutely. There were a couple of things. I really wanted something new and fresh and modern. I'd had the blonde for so long. And so many people say, but blonde for summer and for spring. But I was just bored of it. It was time for something different. I also think that dark really brings out my eyes. It's really nice on my complexion. I think it really works for me. And I've still got all the blonde and the caramel colors on the top.
Now, Stacey, you're responsible for putting this whole ensemble together, as it were. Aside from people who are blonde and have straight hair like Lisa, what about ethnic styles or people who are naturally dark colors? How can they change and freshen up and switch up their looks this spring?
Well, I think a great idea is to actually do a few highlights. They don't have to be very, very light, more of a golden tone, just so that it looks sun-kissed. And then, of course, when it comes to ethnic hair, I would suggest that you do as many treatments as possible, as it naturally lacks moisture.
I mean, that's the big thing, really. I mean, if you're changing colors and you want to, for people who are watching this and wondering why are we doing hair on a serious news show, it is spring and we thought, it's Friday and we'll give people some style tips on how to make things fresh. If you want to and you're going through all of the different seasons and you might have it dark the one season, light the next season like I have, it obviously damages your hair. So treatments are quite key. Lisa.
Absolutely. I think the important thing is that technology has come a long way. And chemical treatments used to be so exceptionally damaging to the hair, and they're not nearly as bad. And so a lot of people take it for granted that they don't need to still look after their hair. But it's important. From the chemical treatments that we do, especially relaxers, and a lot of ladies who are doing relaxers at home, those can really damage the hair. So it's important to look after your hair. Moisture, protein, your hair needs that extra boost. Plus, don't forget the sun and the wind, the atmosphere, pollution, all has damaging effects on your hair.
And of course, I mean, those heating tongs, I use them every day on my hair, obviously do a bit of damage. Now, I've got the fringe, which I understand is actually quite in the spring. What are some of the other trends, Stacey?
Well, I think that it's still kept quite soft and feminine. What happens is a lot of people, well, hairdressers come together from around the world and they get the latest looks together. They take a look at architecture and fashion, and that's basically what forms it for us. But I must say, sort of bobs, much softer looks, highlights, going for darker colors, just going through that transition from winter into summer and, you know, do a change.
And should everyone cut? I mean, you've cut a little bit of your length, or you've cut off, I suppose, some of the split ends as well. Should everyone have a freshening up cut, and is that good for the overall health of your hair?
Most definitely. Trimming your hair is essential. If you just let it grow, you land up with those split ends, and those split ends split further up the hair shaft, and you land up with a frizzy nightmare. So trimming, very, very important.
And you've got to get it early. You've got to trim early before, as you say, the damage
Absolutely.
becomes advanced.
And I think what's so nice, you mentioned fringes being such a big trend, and what's so nice about a fringe is I got to change my entire look, but keep my length. And you can see at the back I've still got even more length. So it's given me a whole new look without losing my length.
Well, ladies, it's been fun and fantastic, and I'm sure for those of you heading out to work this morning, you've got a couple of new hot tips to work with. Let's hope you use them. Stacey Maggs there and Lisa Sack from Cheval Hair Salon. Up next, our top stories.